Well, sit on down and tell me what up with that. Ooh-wee. What up with that? What up with that? Ooh-wee. What up with that? What up with that? He said, she said, we said, he said, what up with that?
Hey, welcome back to week 2 of the NFL season. My name, of course, is Drew Garino, coming to you live from the friendly confines of Plymouth, Massachusetts, where we're on the road again. Hey, let's not waste any further time. Let's start at the top of the leader. Is that Steve DeFerrari in first place? What is this, 2011? Everything Steve is touching right now is turning to gold, including the shrewd pickup of Marvin Jones Jr. Who? He had 8 catches on Sunday for the Detroit Lions. Yeah, he's on the Lions now. 2-0 start for Steve. Keep it going, brother. Hey, speaking of 2-0, Cam is off to a 2-0 start. He was hot all last year until that championship game. But Adrian Peterson did go down for him this week. That could be a problem for Cam, but no, not so fast. He's got DeMarco Murray on the bench. 22 points, 21 points last 2 weeks. He will slide nicely into that AP void and keep Cam moving. Bit of a setback for Bill this week, who lost to Cam with a respectable score. But hey, Bill, what's up with Stephen Gostkowski missing a chip shot 39-yard field goal against the Dolphins to seemingly ice the game? Tell your boy to get his shit together. You got to make those kicks when you have Jacoby Brissett as your starting quarterback. Impressive showing last week for Ryan to get his record to 1-1, but I feel like a broken record here. What's up with Todd Gurley? Guy's seeing 8 guys in the box for the defenses that he's facing, so the Rams are going to have to get creative here in terms of how to get him the ball in space. Speaking of spacey, Drew, ouch. Brutal week for you last week. Terrible point total, and you lost Danny Woodhead for the entire season. Hey, Drew, what's up with the Atlanta Falcons running back situation? Not so good, and you picked Devonta Freeman in the second round. That one could be a wash. Hey, speaking of a wash, Dennis got back to 1-1. Hey, congratulations, Dennis. You beat Adam's team, who had a pathetic showing. Hey, Dennis, Eli Rogers, not the greatest of starts. Remember, Cam's the one that has all the good Steelers players. You should probably talk to him about some of the good Steelers players. And speaking of Adam, nice to see you return to form. Missed you, buddy. Hey, nice point total this week. Can't really talk too much, but hey, worse than me. Hey, typically when your kicker is the second highest point getter on your team for a week, you're not going to win a lot of fantasy football games. Dave, good to see you get back in the win column this week. Very fortunate to, of course, play Bud's team. Otherwise, you'd probably be 0-2 right now. Hey, right on cue, Doug Martin and Amir Abdullah both got hurt. Hey, let's see what this Charles Sims can do. Could this be a spark plug for Dave's team? We shall see. Hey, 0-2 start for the commissioner. Yeah, he's probably going to tell you, I had a high point total in both of the games, and the teams I played against were really good. I really could care less about any of that, but I do care about Russell Wilson. I think he's more hurt than the Seahawks are letting on right now, because he has not looked so good since taking that injury against the Dolphins in week 1. And finally, hey, Bud, should we just go ahead and give you the pink shirt? I mean, at this point, it's really trying to get these formalities over with. But hey, at least you have 2 quarterbacks on your roster that are really viable in a 1 QB league. Hey, see you next week.